Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and in today's video, I'll be reviewing another High Republic book, and in this one is A Test of Courage, the young reader book, the junior novel by Justina Ireland. This is obviously in the High Republic era, because, it's part of the High Republic publishing line, and we're introduced to some new characters. Vernestra Rowe, Avon, J6, and Imari. And they get stranded on a jungle moon after the great disasters. This takes place, around the time, like a bit after the great disaster of what happened in Light of the Jedi. And one of the characters from Light of the Jedi appears, Sskeer. And I know I'm sorry if I pronounced this wrong in the Light of the Jedi review, but I found out the character, the Trandoshan looking Jedi, his name is Sskeer. So he, briefly appears. So I know in the Light of the Jedi review I pronounced it like Seasker, but sorry if I butchered that in Light of the Jedi, but I found out it's pronounced Sskeer. So that character briefly makes an appearance. So also the Starlight Beacon from Light of the Jedi makes an appearance. So you have, some connections there to the previous book. There's a mention of Hosnian Prime, so we have another mention of a planet from the films, and Hosnian Prime is the planet we see that Starkiller Base destroys, one of the planets that Starkiller Base destroys in The Force Awakens. And this is like, years before The Force Awakens, but, Hosnian Prime is still in good shape, before it gets destroyed all those years later during the events of Episode 7. And for those who don't know, Hosnian Prime is the city planet, and no, that was not Coruscant for those who don't know, but sorry about that tangent there. And another one that really was a big key takeaway was the mention to the Sith Wars. I was like, it blew my mind. Just like in Light of the Jedi, when there was the Great Sith War, we get another mention. Because the Great Sith War, and then they mentioned the Sith Wars. They're really dropping some hints of the Old Republic era in the new canon. Keep it coming. So fingers crossed we get some more references to the Old Republic era and the new canon in the future High Republic's books in comics. And the Nihil, are in this as well. And they report to Kasif. Then there's also a brief mention of the Batuu Knots. And the Batuu Knots are, something from like the Galaxy's Edge. And I've never been to Galaxy's Edge, so I can't say what it looks like, so that's that. So it was interesting to have something with Batuu mentioned in this, and we get a light whip in this book as well. They say that the Night Sisters use light whips, and that's where they mention the Sith Wars is with the light whip, and I thought that was pretty interesting. And so that's just like a little brief rundown of some things in this book. And my thoughts on this book, I thought it was a fun read. And it's definitely, I'd say, definitely a fun read for, the reading level it is, so that's that. And, so we're, getting more to so they really are doing with this publishing line, like you have your adult novels and your young adult novels and your junior novels and all that. So I definitely like that, how they're going along with this publishing line. And yeah, even if we're a fan of Light of the Jedi, definitely I'd recommend this book as well. And that's pretty much all I gotta say in this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think down below. Did you like A Test of Courage better, or did you like Light of the Jedi better, or do you like both? Also, share this video and tell your friends to subscribe. Bye!